Welcome to this special video where we will discuss The Book of Five Rings by the great samurai Miyamoto Musashi. This book is not just a guide to combat techniques, it goes much deeper. It is a philosophical and strategic vision that teaches us how to face life's challenges with intelligence, flexibility, and wisdom. If you're interested in improving your strategic thinking or striving for excellence in any field, this book will completely change the way you think. Get ready for an amazing journey through ancient wisdom that continues to inspire leaders and warriors throughout the ages. The Book of Five Rings was written by the legendary Japanese samurai Miyamoto Musashi in 1645. Musashi was a highly skilled swordsman who remained undefeated in over 60 duels throughout his life, and he is considered one of the greatest swordsmen in Japan's history. In this book, Musashi presents his philosophy on combat and life in general. The book is divided into 5 parts, each referred to as a ring, and each ring represents one of the cosmic elements: earth, the water, year, or fire, the wind. Each element conveys a distinct style and strategy that can be applied not only in combat, but also in any area of life. 1. The ground book, Earth Ring. The ground ring represents the fundamentals that a person must rely on in all aspects of life. Musashi begins the book by discussing the importance of building a strong foundation, whether in martial arts or in any skill. This section emphasizes essential principles such as proper stance, the correct use of the sword, and understanding physical and mental balance. Imagine you're learning to ride a bike for the first time. Before you can move quickly or perform complex maneuvers, you must first learn how to balance and stay stable. The same principle applies to combat. Musashi says that if you don't have a strong foundation, every move you make will be unstable and may lead to failure. In this section, Musashi explains that every great success begins with a solid foundation. You cannot build a strong house on weak ground, and in life, you cannot build a skill or successful strategy without mastering the basics first. 2. The water book. Water represents flexibility and adaptability. Musashi uses the water element to explain how to respond to changing circumstances and adapt to your opponent's movements. He notes that water takes the shape of the container it's in, and that's how a warrior should be, capable of adapting to any situation without hesitation or rigidity. If you are facing an opponent whose attack pattern constantly changes, you must be like water. Do not stick to a single rigid plan. Instead, adjust your strategy based on the circumstances. In everyday life, this applies to how we deal with crises or unexpected challenges. A person who is flexible will be more successful than someone who sticks to a single plan without adapting. In this section, Musashi advocates for flexibility in both thinking and action, stressing that successful strategy depends on the ability to quickly adapt to changing situations. 3. The Fire Book. Fire symbolizes energy, strength, and intensity. This section is the most dynamic in the book, where Musashi talks about the importance of making quick decisions and striking your opponent at the right moment. He points out that fire is not only destructive, but it is also vital and decisive, used for cooking or providing light. In a battle, when you see an opportunity to strike, you cannot hesitate. You must be like fire, burning with full force at the moment you see an opening. In life, this idea applies to career or personal opportunities that require quick decision-making. Musashi clarifies in this chapter that true strength lies in knowing when and how to use your energy properly. It's not enough to be strong. You must also know when to be decisive and strike without hesitation. 4th, the Wind Book. The wind represents awareness and the ability to observe and understand what is happening around you. In this section, Musashi discusses the importance of understanding your opponent's strategies, knowing their strengths and weaknesses. A successful warrior isn't just skilled in their own technique, they must also know how to deal with other styles. In chess, it's not enough to be skilled in your own moves. You must anticipate your opponent's moves and understand their strategy in order to defeat them. Similarly, in combat or life, you must be fully aware of your surroundings and the adversaries you face. Musashi emphasizes here that self-awareness is not enough. A deep understanding of what's happening around you is crucial for winning any encounter, whether it's physical or mental. The Void Book. The void represents nothingness, but in Japanese philosophy, it symbolizes limitless possibilities. In this chapter, Musashi delves into the deep concept of the void and how it can be a source of creativity and innovation. When your skills are fully integrated and you understand the previous four elements, you can enter the void, where you move freely without restrictions, able to make spontaneous decisions based on a complete understanding of the situation. Imagine an artist who has trained for years in various painting techniques. Initially, they were bound by rules, but after mastering them, they become capable of innovation and developing their own unique style. This state can be referred to as the void, or absolute creativity. In this chapter, Musashi suggests that true success comes when you transcend traditional boundaries and are able to think outside the box. The ability to innovate and create is the highest level of understanding. The Book of Five Rings is not just a manual on swordsmanship. It is a treasure trove of wisdom and strategies that can be applied to many aspects of life. Whether you're looking to improve yourself in business or seeking to sharpen your strategic thinking, Musashi's insights will help guide you to success. The book teaches us that success isn't about strength alone. It's about flexibility, creativity, and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this breakdown useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next episode.